It's a betrayer! Eldrima's Blackheart has come. No! You are charged with high treason against Validus, for which the penalty is death. Eldrethen it is then, Eldrethen Gate. There, the dreaded city of the dead. Eldrethen. That once worthy bastion which held back armies of drow and ogre alike, the blood of Eldrethen kept our southern lands secure. Now, I sense great evil here. We must press on, keep alert. It's getting dark, and there is no telling what awaits for us ahead. Ooh, Eldrethen, the city of the dead. Dawn is upon us. Look, the spirits of the fallen rise. Lord Argyle of House Graham is a recent in charge of Eldrethen's defences. The only orders he takes are from his brother Arthur and Master Leadenhall, the war mage of Port Thulsty. Blood everywhere though. This is so weird. Why not? Make one of those. Let's make one of those as well to see what it does in the future. Eldrethen Castle Grounds. That thing keeps fading away. I don't know what it is. There's a lot of blood over here. This place looks horrendous. Hello. Vandalrowan himself had me forge weapons for him. What'll it be? Can't make it anything yet, unfortunately. Let's go and use this, the forge. So hang on, right, how do I make, let's look at this, right, how do I make this magic thing? So to make the magic veil, I need the enchanted veil, so I can't do that yet. Okay, what about weapons? To make a silver sword, I need a rusty sword. How do I make a rusty sword? I don't know. But that's not going to happen then, is it? But I don't want to use that until I know what I want to get out of it. So I don't waste it. Okay. Alright, leather gloves. Good. We need some. We'll get 2 of those. Let's get some leather shoes as well. Leather boots, why not? Get power gloves here. How do I get ogre gloves? I need power. I've got power gloves. Medium leather, gradium rivets, and saber hide. So that's something I can do in the future as well. Ah, you can get mithril ore here and silver ore. Nice. Not gonna buy it yet though, but that's pretty good. What about regents? The same sort of stuff, apart from they've got flax this time. Can I get anything from here? Nah. I'm sure, how do you make jasper stuff? I've got a jasper thing, haven't I? So you need a jasper and a copper necklace, which I think I can do. So what does that do? That will increase luck by 5. So how much is a copper necklace? That's 1 more copper bar. Ah, right, so to make the next next thing up, I need to get a copper bar and 2 mithril plates. Now, how do I get mithril plates? How do I get mithril plates? To get a mithril plate, I need an ingot, so 2 of those, and then we need another copper bar. Right. Well, that should be my copper, mortal, and pestle. Right, to get a silver one, I need 2 silver bars and 2 gradium plates, as well as the mithril thing, which I can't get yet, can I? I don't have any gradium plates. Gradium ingot. Can I get a gradium ingot? No, I've got no gradium. But now I've got another one. Inventory alchemy. Ah, we've got more things that we can make. Lovely jubbly. How do I get tinctures then? I can also make some of those. Interesting. What about this place here then? So far things seem fairly friendly, even though there's blood everywhere, but I mean it seems that no one's tried to fight us yet. The tension amidst the Lord Commander has been quite palpable these past few weeks. Word of Eldroma's approach has brought about night terrors. I've heard it with my own ears, will shout and cry out at night begging for forgiveness. Who cries out at night? Who are you to say as much? My name is Lucinda Rydell. I am the caretaker for House Graham and Courteplar. I was there when Argyle came into the World Iron when I watched young Arthur grow up to be general and then king. You witnessed the birth of Argyle Graham? Oh yes, I was there for the birth of Eldroma's son too. Eldroma's had a son? Before King Arthur, who was the Lieutenant General of his 2nd Validian Battalion at the time, left with his army to head south, Eldromus fathered a son, Raynor, who I raised while they waged war. Cortablar, the esteemed family of Sovereign, my lady, forgive me, but how could that child have possibly fallen into your care? We absconded together with the help of General Rowan. We escaped. He guided us through the mountains on a long journey to these lands, which were foreign to us at the time. You crossed the northern mountains with such young children? Yes, it was perilous. Luckily, General Rowan kept me and the younglings safe. The boy now resides in Sovereign and is training at court to become a squire. Lady Rydell, do you know anything about Master Leadenhall's tower? Master Leadenhall proposed a plan to defend against the onslaughts of the Betrayer. That was the week prior. Since then, he has been locked in his tower. Thank you for your time, Lady Rydell. My pleasure, my lord. Keep warm tonight, the Betrayer approaches. Lord Commander Graham, I regret to inform you that the Lorac Cale Valley has fallen. 'Tis a great tragedy. You and I both know who is behind this. It seems that Lord Blackheart the Betrayer is heading to Eldrethen next. Rumours from Sir Gerald suggest that the Betrayer moves through the Gorgath in your direction with a legion of undead. Hopefully this letter reaches you in time. I'm sending a garrison to assist you. Hold fast. The strength of the north is key to the defence of our kingdom. Sincerely, King Arthur of the House Graham, first of his name, Lord of Light, protector of his realm. So that doesn't sound good. If it is actually in real time as well, of it's happened beforehand maybe. What is this? Lord Commander Graham, our time is running out. My scry has revealed the Betrayer approaching. He passes through the stone labyrinth alone, yet he is not. He has changed. He is no longer human. I regret not delivering this message to you personally. Alas, it may be too late to fortify the city even now. However, all is not lost. I have a plan. I will attempt to protect this city with a powerful enchantment. It will take all of my power to wield this particular magic. I will unfurl time stop incantation. Similar to the effects of Sir Vandar's gauntlets, it will remove us from time, yet on a much grander scale. Once the spell is cast, we will remain unharmed. Awaiting deliverance by the King's succour, there is risk involved, of course. The time stop spell is dangerous and will require more than a single mage to perform it correctly. I will remain in my tower while my grandson Marin performs a principal rite within the city's inn. This is getting weird, things are changing, the lights change, and there's an awful growl in my ear right now. The effects of this conjuring will be enough to protect the entire city from the wrath of Eldromus. We will remain stuck out of time briefly while the king forces ride down upon our enemy, ensuring our safety. Prepare your forces, my lord, the Betrayer is coming. Sir Leadenhall of House Portal, advisor to the North Regents. Warmage of Porthalsty. Oh, this is beginning to make sense. The ghosts, they are trapped out of time, don't you see? Aye, it is a time trap. I knew it all along. Quiet, Brugger. Go on, Cawthorn. What does it mean? Brugger is not that far off. You see, the townsfolk are trapped by this time stop spell. They believe that the attack from Lord Blackheart hasn't even occurred. They've been stuck out of time in those moments preceding the attack for 1,000 years. Something must have gone very wrong when Leadenhall and his grandson conjured this time stop spell. Yes, Lord Blackheart attacked. So, then what happened? The City of the Dead was born. Indeed, now I wonder about this mage known as Marin, Leadenhall's grandson. We should try to find out more about his role in all of this. It's getting quite spooky. Found tincture. Where's Lady Rygel gone? No, not Lady Rygel. What's her name? I've got Rydell, or what her name is. What are you? There's things everywhere. Right, let's go up into this place. It's locked. Can I go in here then? Nope. No! I tried to get away from them, but it didn't work. I got trapped, and now it's a Black Rider. PS does only 172 damage, not too bad at all. Okay, so Black Rider, you're going down. Vulnerable attack, not bad. Okay. Let's do Paladin charge, just get some damage going. Let's do burglary, trick attack. Now these shouldn't be too difficult to fight because they're only these little ghost things. It's not like a boss, is it really? 520 and down, and we get 165 XP this time. It seems that Marin, the grandson of Leadenhall, might still reside at the inn. We should check there. Right, oh no. Oh, I didn't see him, he blended in. He's gone, and we are continuing on our quest. Right, go to the inn, he said. This is the inn, I think. Yes. Let's save. There's a summoning circle as well. New faces to stay here will be free, though it would be wiser for you to leave. Excuse me, sir, might you be the mage known as Marin? What did you say? Marin, grandson of Leadenhall? Well, yes, that's me, but who are you? My name is Potstalis, and these are my companions. We have come to see Leadenhall's tower in hopes to retrieve something thought to have been lost long ago. You mean the Tower of Horror? Don't you? I don't think that anyone has called it the Tower of Leadenhall for 1,000 years. Whoa! You're aware of what's going on here? I am quite aware, and I know who you are, travellers. But how? Well, for starters, you noble paladin are nearly identical to the old king of kings, Arthur Graham. My grandfather told me that if all else fails, the children of light would one day come to open the tower, and so you have. Marin, what happened here? How are you alone, being able to remember everything when the entire city seems to be stuck in the same reoccurring day? Allow me to show you. 1,000 years ago, citizens, friends, I bear grave tidings. The betrayer has been sighted approaching our fair city from the west with an army of undead in his wake, which looks exactly like Arthur Graham. No, not like Arthur Graham, I mean Wayne. With Masters Gill and Armenquell gone, our defences are but not. Although we face unspeakable odds, I spake unto you now. Hope is not yet lost. Master Leadenhall has divined our salvation. The onslaught of Blackheart is imminent. Word has been sent to King Graham. Womst assembles reinforcements as we speak. What if the betrayer doth arrive before the Lord's garrison? The Dark Lord Blackheart bears down upon us, whilst the King's army is far too removed to save us. No, I'm afraid they shall not reach us in time. Make no mistake, we are in a race against time and our lives hang in the balance. Yet fear not, my fellows, for I have prepared a magic so powerful it shall defy time itself and release us from its fast grip. With the proper scrying enchantments in place, I shall observe the movements of both Blackheart and the King's garrison. As Blackheart descends upon us, unleash the time stop. I shall, therefore, preserving our sanctity until succour is at hand. My spell is a potent and volatile magic which requires the attention of at least 2 conjurers. So, for this task, I have chosen mine own blood, Marin Ulden. So that's why he knows what's going on. Marin Ulden, with some terrible hair. Really, he's got green hair that's just going all over the place. He's not neat, not tidy. What is he doing with it? 'Tis a great honour for me being chosen to perform this duty. I have studied time, magic with Master Leadenhall, and I have no doubts that it shall save us all. I shall erect a conjured wall around my tower. From there I will maintain the incantation. By no means can the betrayer be allowed entrance. My friends, I may never see you again, but know that my sacrifice shall keep thee safe. I promise. Now, allow me to speak with my grandson in private as we prepare. I'm counting on you, Marin. Highly complex this avocation is, and one minor miscalculation could just prove disastrous. I understand, grandfather. I've been practicing. We shall not fail. Tantalasia is with us. If but that were true, Marin awaits my signal. Watch for it though. Thy scrying mirror. Yes, my lord? For 2 weeks, the tension in Eldrefn steadily rose. I practiced day and night while waiting for my grandfather's signal. Alas, I know not why, but it came far too late. What is going on? Oh, he's here now. It's a betrayer! Eldrimus Blackheart has come. citizens of Eldrethen, you are charged with high treason against Validus, for which the penalty is death. I, being a merciful lord, will grant you eternal service to the one true god, Malviticus, lord of all. Where goes the Lord Commander? Where art thou, Master Leadenhall? The betrayer? He's here? Malviticus, Lord of the Dark, Father of creation, I offer you the lost souls of these pitiful mortals, yet my guidance return them to the light of your ways. No! By Tantalasia, he's turned them to undeath. Run for your lives. It was then that I received a signal. I conjured that spell as I listened to my friends and family being struck down by the betrayer. Alvadra Kimo Flambastrio. Emen Javamos Estrado. Led Bala Cam Sora Visto. But something went terribly wrong. The magic that Leadenhall and I conjured spun out of control. There must have been some interference from the magic wielded by the betrayer. I lost consciousness, and when I awoke I was like this, and so was the entire city. The irony is that a time stop actually worked. The time does not pass for us here in the City of the Dead. Unfortunately, the effects of the time magic did not work on me. Oh, how I envy the others. For them it has just been but a day, whereas I somehow shielded from the magic effects and have been trapped here for many lifetimes over the past 1,000 years. Ooh. What happened to Leadenhall? What happened to your grandfather? I know not, I have not seen him in all this time. We may have met with the same fate as my own. After the betrayer's dark magic swept over the city, his murderous rampage brought him towards the tower. There was a flash from the incantation which rose to engulf us. It was difficult to see my flesh. It became grey and clammy. I could hear the tortured screams of my people sing high above the roar of flames. Then the shockwaves of explosive energy resounded, after which all was silence. I never saw my grandfather again, or the betrayer. We must get inside the tower. The fate of our world now hangs in the balance. How do we enter the tower? The tower is protected by the wall of brambles. Indeed, the corpses piled across its length make it look more like a wall of gore. Originally, the wall was a conjuring of thick magical tree limbs with sharp barbed thorns. My grandfather was a true elven war mage, so skilled with great magic was he that even Zachariel could but stand in awe. Using space magic, he fashioned a crevice in space-time that reacts to the intentions of one's heart. Possessing the right key will allow you access to the courtyard and the tower, but only if your heart's intent be pure and true. If not, the wall will destroy you, as it has all others. When the battle was over, those who were transformed fell under the control of the Dark One. That is why at night the evil spirits rise and slaughter the living. I remember watching those tortured souls launch themselves at the wall, like animals at the behest of Lord Blackhat. The deaths happened over and over as they were reborn every nightfall. When the betrayer finally grew weary, the wall was covered by corpses. You mentioned possessing the right key and having the purest of hearts would allow access to the tower. I, Lord Wayne Berrodin, Holy Paladin, formerly Knights Captain of Sovereign United, profess that there is no pure heart in all of the land. Lend me this key you speak of and I will pass the challenge of the wall. The key is an orb of pure light called the Caricon. Leadenhall designed it using special incantations. Only with it will the wall of gore separate, allowing access to the tower. Where can we find this Carcaron? Carcaron is kept in the castle catacombs below Eldrethen Castle. A guard keeps watch during the day, but at night one could enter. Be forewarned, children of light, a great evil resides within the catacombs. Thank you, Marin. We will return with the Carcaron. First, take this. It's the key to the castle. It was given to me by Leadenhall before we parted for the last time. Use caution in the catacombs, children of light, and please rest at my inn anytime you wish. Received catacombs key. Thank you for all your help, Sir Maran. I am no stir. My failure has tarnished any honour I once had. Take care, heroes. May the light of Tantalasia always keep you safe. The night has fallen. Quickly, warriors. Arm yourselves. The dead crave the living. Fear not, by the holy ward of Tantalades' light, I will defend thee from the darkness of this I swear. The smell of blood, of living fresh meat. Get ready! Oh. Thanks for watching episode 18 of the Great Gaias playthrough. Make sure you subscribe by clicking the subscribe button down below the video. It's a big red subscribe button, and to the right of that there is a bell icon. Click that and you'll enable notifications, so every time I upload you'll have a notification in the top right corner of YouTube and you will never miss a video and you can be the first one to watch them. And I'll see you in the next one.